Yo, what's up, TapOut Monster back at it again with another video, guys. And in this video, I'm going to break down Raging lAQUINTA versus Donald Cowboy Cerrone. Hell of a fight, guys. Now let's get to Al. Great fighter, guys, especially in his last fight when he fought Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee. That fight was great, guys. A lot of the fight was grappling, because both guys come from a wrestling background. But as the fight went on, lAQUINTA started to put hands on Kevin Lee. He boxed him up, I think, what was it, late in the fourth round, midway through the fourth round, and he just boxed him up. Got the victory, and it was crazy, guys, because lAQUINTA had fought Khabib Nurmagomedov, who's the current UFC lightweight champ. And the crazy thing was, guys, is that he didn't train for Khabib. Even though he was training for another fight, he didn't train specifically for Khabib. And he went the distance with Khabib. And then Conor McGregor starts talking a whole bunch of shit about how he did this and that. And it's like, dude, man, Khabib finished you. He responded. He said, I went the distance with him. But fuck all that. Let's keep going. He's got a great track record, guys. He's a guy that's got a great wrestling credentials, as I said. He's got some dope hands. Yeah, he's just an all-around great fighter. Now let's get into Donald Cowboy Cerrone, who's one of my favorites personally. I mean, this guy now is a legend. I've been watching his career for a long time, especially when he fought back at the WEC. Those crazy fights with Ben Henderson, especially the first one. And he's got some sick victories, man. A lot of head kick knockouts. Martins being one of them. Jim Miller being another one. Dude, he just knocked out a lot of guys. And his most recent victories over Hernandez and Mike Perry. This guy, even though this guy isn't a champ in his weight divisions, or the two weight divisions that he fought in, this guy has two records right now in the UFC, which is most wins and most finishes. That's crazy, guys. He passed Anderson Silva's most finishes and Michael Bisping and George St. Pierre's victories. Now, these aren't victories that are in a row. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know that by now. These are, I mean, that's just nuts, man. And what is this guy, in his late 30s now? And he's just putting it all together. Like he said, he's fighting for his kid now. He said that he didn't know what that felt like, and just, man, dude, he's primal now. And probably so. And in my opinion, I think if he gets this victory, a good victory, that he'll be probably facing the winner of Poirier and Khabib. But man, now let's dissect Now let's dissect these the tools. Cerrone being a great fucking striker, sick striker, especially when he fought Jim Miller. Jim Miller was rushing in. Every time he rushed in, Cerrone was right there to throw a knee right up the middle. He just puts his combinations together. And that one sick combination, dude, when Cerrone fought Rick Story. Boom, boom. That was a sick combination. Those of you who saw the fight, you know what I'm talking about. And lAQUINTA's got some great victories as well. But it's like Cerrone's just on another level when it comes to his striking game. Now, that's the thing. This is a fight that's sort of a stand-up fighter. Well, a guy who's well-rounded in a lot of areas. But Cerrone being the much more accomplished striker. He's much more of a polished striker than lAQUINTA. lAQUINTA, guys, he's just so good in all areas. So great. And if he can get Cerrone to the ground, that will establish, that will like put a stamp down on the fight. But Cerrone's got like some of the sickest jiu-jitsu and all of like the UFC. He's got some great submission victories, guys. Sick victories. But dang, dude, this is a pick'em fight, you guys. This fight is gonna be really fucking good, really good. But yeah, that's just it. If he gets him to the ground, how is he gonna handle the good guard and jiu-jitsu and ground game of Donald Cerrone? These guys are very good. I can't wait for this fight. And yeah, it's TAPOUT, MONSTER, and I'm out.